Hello everyone, and welcome to my General Hospital 24H News channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Spinelli sat with Anna in her apartment as he tracked down Charlotte and Valentin using his magical computer abilities. Soon after, Carly showed there, perplexed as to why Anna had called. Carly promised to help find Valentin in any way she could. Including planting a bug on Jack Brennan? Anna inquired. Anna felt certain that Carly was the right person for the task, even if Carly didn't think she could accomplish it. "You're one of the few people that he trusts," Anna replied. She was certain that only with WSB's assistance could Valentin have escaped detection. Carly maintained that Brennan was a friend of hers and had even assisted Anna in leaving Africa. Carly was cautioned by Anna that Brennan was unreliable. At last, Carly consented to plant the bug, but she maintained that her sole purpose was to disprove Anna. Carly's motivation was irrelevant to Anna as long as they obtained the facts they required. Jason had the same goal in mind when Anna begged Carly to assist her in finding Charlotte. When Brennan claimed he had no idea where Valentin was, he stormed into his office and accused him of lying. Jason told Brennan that it would be best if Brennan just told the truth because Lulu's family would stop at nothing to discover Valentin and Charlotte. Jason thought of something. "Make contact with him. You promise to meet Valentin wherever he desires. I take Charlotte home after he gives her to me. I will not follow him. I'm not going to try to invite him in," Jason declared. "I won't even touch him." Carly stormed in after Jason departed, but all she saw was the deputy director sitting in Brennan's chair. Brennan came back and requested some privacy with Carly. Brennan informed Carly that he had no idea where Valentin was and that he understood why she was there. Then Carly requested a glass of water. She stuck the insect behind a chair in Brennan's office as he looked away to pour her one. Jason returned to Anna's apartment and informed her of his offer to Brennan. As long as Valentin turned over Charlotte, he would leave him alone. Jason was startled when Spinelli entered the living room and began discussing equipment. "I had Spinelli set up a bug that Carly would plant in Brennan's office," Anna revealed. Given that Carly frequently causes chaos, Jason was immediately concerned when he learned that she was participating. Reminding Jason that everyone was on the same side, bringing Charlotte home to be with Lulu, Spinelli defused the fight. As Anna noted, she didn't make Carly do anything. Carly wanted to help Lulu as much as she could. Carly believed she could trust Brennan, thus Jason was concerned that she was in danger. What happens when Brennan finds the bug and figures out Carly's the one who planted it? Jason inquired. Soon after, Carly came back so Jason could tell her to avoid Brennan. Carly maintained that Brennan would never discover the problem and that she performed her duties properly. Anna had to acknowledge that the WSB often searches workplaces for listening devices, despite Carly's assurances that she placed it in the ideal spot. After initially feeling anxious, Carly reassured everyone that everything would be alright since Jack isn't the monster you think he is. Compared to Carly, Jason lacked confidence. Abruptly, Spinelli announced that Brennan had called. Brennan informed Valentin that Lulu was awake, and Jason had offered to release Valentin in return for Charlotte, as Jason, Anna, and Carly listened. Carly appeared irritated since she couldn't demonstrate that her new acquaintance was correct. Dante needed to talk to someone, so he surprised Sunny at his office. This was all about Lulu's tremendous awakening, and Sunny understood it right away. Dante was still confused even after telling Sunny that he was correct. "I'm just trying to figure out what life looks like now," he stated. "You've got all these kids from different relationships." Dante asked Sunny for his thoughts about combining families. Dante and Sam were raising 3 children, and Dante had no idea how to handle them. "How do I deal with the fact that Rocco's over the moon that his mom is back and Danny and Scout are still grief-stricken after losing theirs?" Dante was asked by Sunny how it felt to see Lulu again. "It was like the pieces of a puzzle fitting together, but like an old one because everything's different now," said Dante. Now he wondered what he would do. What if Lulu occasionally desired for Rocco to stay with him? How does he handle Sam's 2 children? Sonny cautioned Dante against getting ahead of himself and to calm down. Although Dante acknowledged that it was improper to be joyful following Sam's death, he could see why Rocco was ecstatic. Dante was then counseled by Sonny to host large family dinners that included all of the children. At TJ's request, Curtis paid a visit to TJ and Molly's home. TJ showed Curtis the empty living room as he entered. Molly left home. "She's gone," TJ replied with regret. TJ wasn't shocked because it was Molly, but Curtis was amazed at how tidy she left everything. The fact that Molly refused to grieve still infuriated TJ. To TJ's disbelieving comment, "Now our relationship's ending," and she calmly packs up her things and leaves. For his nephew, Curtis had some advice. "One thing about ending a relationship is that you always end up angry at someone you care about," Curtis stated. Though he didn't know how to quit caring, TJ maintained that he wasn't angry. TJ disagreed with Curtis' reminder that this might just be a brief pause. When they moved a chair, Curtis discovered Molly's 2012 journal from when she first met TJ. Curtis then proposed that they rearrange the furnishings to conceal any evidence of Molly. Molly started bringing boxes inside Alexis' home. Molly needed the diversion to get her mind off her heartbreak, even if Alexis suggested that she take a break. "If I stop moving, I will fall apart," Molly said. Molly, in a heightened state of agitation, described the altercation she had with TJ the previous evening. She was upset with herself because he didn't like that she didn't mourn the baby the same way he did. "I was too focused on controlling my emotions and throwing myself into work, and I couldn't be there for the boy who I have loved since I was 16, Molly stated. Alexis brought up Ava and Christina instead. To remind Molly that she couldn't control everything, Alexis reaffirmed that no one could have prevented Christina from visiting Ava's hotel room that day. She also mentioned Molly and Sam's last moments together. "I know you expressed sadness to your sister that your final remarks to Sam were not what you had hoped for," Alexis emphasized. "I know Christina is largely to blame for the rift between the two of you, but when I asked you to make peace with your sister, it is not me saying that Christina is right. This is one thing I want to say to you that I should have spoken." At that moment, someone knocked on the door. TJ was standing there with her journal as Molly opened it. Molly was reassured that he didn't read it as he gave it to her. Before TJ hurried away, they both acknowledged that they will always love each other. Then Molly sobbed in Alexis' embrace. Thanking Natalia for perjuring herself on the stand, Christina paid her a visit at the deception office. If the court and the jury actually heard what had really happened, that would have helped the defense, Christina stated. Natalia stated she simply spoke the truth as she recalled it and denied committing perjury. Christina wanted to confirm if her recollection of the accident was similar to Natalia's. She was afraid that if she remembered that incorrectly, she may also be recalling incorrectly what had occurred in Ava's hotel room. Christina and Natalia continued their conversation till Christina got the news over the phone. The jury returned with a decision. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, so please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't miss any update.